Were the 2016 killer clowns real? It scarred me for the rest of my life. This made me scared of clowns, I ain't gonna lie.
In 2016, there were tons of rumors of killer clowns all over America. There were thousands of clown sightings, thousands of videos, with hundreds of millions of views.
Oh yeah.
And it got so bad that on Halloween in certain areas,
I never seen that video. I'll say like 50% of them was fake, bro.
so bad that on Halloween in certain areas, they banned clown costumes.
It's against the law, and it's also against city ordinance.
But were there actually clowns killing people? And how did this whole thing even start?
Yeah.
I have a lot of plans to try to figure this out, including going to the areas where the actual clown sightings were reported to the police. But first,
I'm gonna go over the situation a little bit more.
Why they got the black man in a clown costume? Is a clown supposed to be a black man? You gotta think, an afro, a big nose, and you put the black man in a clown costume? This nigga like Darren Peterson. But it's a little suspicious, right?
The thing I remember the most was the videos. The like scary ones that were going mega viral were from this guy named DM Pranks, and every single one of the videos is taken down. It was literally like people's heads getting bashed in, people getting sawed in half, and they're doing it in front of real people. I feel like it's the reason a lot of people are scared of clowns today. Look at this one. I don't know, I'll just blow it
How
apart.
did he not see me?
Look at this.
They didn't see that? I don't hope nobody seen that. Come on, bro.
Just blur the part. Look at this. That's crazy. Yeah. And then he starts like legitimately chasing them.
so now that we knew why there was such a big panic, it was time to figure out how it started and if there were actually killer clowns.
I remember when Fly reacted to that video.
First thing on my list was to meet up with someone who worked as a clown at the time to see if maybe they had any idea.
All right, so I'm here with Candy. Great to meet you. I'm just kind of curious about like how you got into being a clown. What inspired you to do that?
At one point,
Being mentally gone, that's what leads you into this career of business.
run into, and I decided that I would get involved with that. I learned from the clowns, you know, how to do the basics.
Hey man, this nigga kinda cute, bro. I like his arms built, I like his neck posture, I like his nose. He remind me of the nigga from Frozen, but like in real life.
And then when the clown crisis hit, you know, we all decided we changed the name to Family and Variety Entertainers, because we could do the things that we've always done, but not with all the makeup on.
You kind of brought it up there, but what were your initial thoughts when that whole thing in 2016 started happening?
Yeah, it was tough on us because these people were running around doing stupid things when it came out. You know, it really didn't hit us until they actually started hurting people. And then that's when everybody was...
I ain't know, I thought, I ain't know they was actually smacking motherfuckers, bro. Serious head wounds and disabled.
afraid of clowns, and it really killed our industry for a while.
You know, and I know a lot of clowns that do this for a living, and it's been hard.
Yeah, no, people weren't calling for clowns.
We're kind of trying to figure out, like, if it was entirely rumors or there were people actually out there doing stuff.
They would chase people down.
Introducing Penn Station's Pen Pairs.
Down with knives. I know that they were hurting people.
I always wanted a clown at my birthday as a kid.
No, and you
this
didn't get one?
No. It's not actually my birthday, but if we could, like, pretend.
Okay.
You were very quick with this. This is impressive.
Oh, this is my easy balloon.
That was a sword.
This is a sword.
I did the sword. I was gonna do that as the ray gun. Okay.
Put her in her ass. I would have did that. I would have. Bitch, I'm gonna show you what a real clown is.
Now that we knew something was indeed definitely actually happening with clowns in 2016, my new question was how extreme. Cindy seemed to think that there were people actually getting injured from clowns. But what else? And were there any actual murders? To find that out, I got 3 of the locations with the most reported sightings of killer clowns in 2016 that we're gonna look more into, starting with Oakland, California.
So behind me is the library. I'm stopping at the library first because a lot of times they got public records and documentation of this sort of thing. If there's any public records or anything you could look through. Yeah. There were rumors of basically killer clowns in 2016 in this area, and I was just wondering if there was any documentation or anything. So a lot of it is just people calling other people clowns. They called Trump a clown here. Oh, this year's nationwide clown scare. Wait, this might be it. Clown-related threats have been made to schools in Oakland.
Now creepy clowns are threatening high school districts.
Among other cities, a man wearing a clown suit tried abducting a 1-year-old.
It was at this
A 1-year-old? What the fuck? Hey, man, damn.
bus stop that she met the clown, a white male with dark hair covered by a curly blue wig, wearing a full clown suit.
Someone tried to abduct a 1-year-old girl.
How do you abduct a 1-year-old girl? Or was their parents not around?
That's crazy. If a
1 year
clown
old
tried to steal my 1-year-old kid, I would 1000% turn into Batman after that, bro.
I wasn't able to find
Bro, why the black man always like in the bad situation in this video? Like, come on.
this in the police station where we just went to, so I can't verify this, but apparently the FBI became involved with the threats in Oakland specifically because there were so many threats about the schools that the FBI decided to get involved in this and
Bro, come on, man.
like investigate the social media accounts that were doing in this. And then what we did, like that
Trolling.
wasn't even online, what we did find out is that there was someone in 2016 who tried to kidnap a baby dressed as a clown.
Off the bat, finding out that someone had almost been kidnapped by a clown was insane. Maybe it didn't seem so crazy that there might have actually been murders dressed up as
Bro, I would have one-tapped him.
actually been
Bro, I would have straight to his chest. You know he don't do no type of workouts at all, gang. I was spearing him. You can see his stomach, bro. It built weird, fo. He built like fucking pants. He built baggy. He built like an opium closet. Like, he just built weird, bro. I would have one-tapped him, bro. He already on 1 HP.
murdered. Didn't know for sure, so we headed to the next location. Okay, guys, we're now at Bakersfield. We're at the library
Is
now.
everything in California? Man, it's bad. California, y'all always just like demonic
There
and
were
evil.
rumors here in
Not gonna lie.
2016 that there were killer clowns.
I remember we had a movie, but it was it's not real. I mean, of Wasco. Yes, I mean it's just a horror movie though. I'm like, I don't know.
That's what the name.
He like he mean business.
There was a clown movie that came out with the title Wasco, and it was in 2015, like the year before.
Might be getting somewhere. Might be getting somewhere, man.
You guys, there were rumors of killer clowns in this area, and we're trying to look at
I remember this
Oh, that's okay, Marianne. You better calm down.
because my boys were like terrified. Like a couple.
I was
it was like a
terrified.
couple years ago. Like
Yeah, we're just trying to kind of figure out if there was any truth to it or if it all was just made up.
Florida's convicted killer clown released from prison. Marlene Warren's son,
Don't release him out near my way, gang.
Joseph Aarons, and his friends were at home when they said a person dressed as a clown rang the doorbell. He said that when his mom answered, the clown handed her some balloons. After she responded, "How nice," the clown pulled a gun and shot her in the face.
Oh my gosh. Dressed as a clown in the
Damn, she look like a clown. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to her though. No disrespect. No disrespect. Rest in peace.
1990.
Yeah, I remember on social media seeing like clips
Yeah.
of people, like a girl and maybe a couple would be in a car and then they would be like, "Oh my god."
I feel like
This nigga got out and struck the clown.
a lot of people are interested in it
Fuck
because
outta
it's
here. That should not happen. I'm running that nigga over. I'm in a 2-ton car, or like a ton car at least, and it's a human in front of me. Nigga, you're a roadblock at that point, gang. You a speed bump, my nigga.
just like it was so big. Everyone knows about it. If you were alive in 2016, you knew about the killer clowns. I was terrified of them. Every dude I know was terrified of them. I'm just kidding. I wasn't terrified because I'm obviously, like I said, I bench 315. I'm just like really wondering what started this. I thought the only actual killer dressed as a clown was John Wayne Gacy, which was a very popular serial killer.
I can imagine there was multiple killers.
There probably were a lot, to be honest. I'm just wondering if there were any in 2016.
We now knew that there were actual incidents involving people dressed as clowns and that there were some clown murders, just not in 2016 that we found yet. So I thought we might stop the police station to see if we could get any reports of anything that might have happened. So apparently in Bakersfield specifically where we're at, there were an incredible amount of sightings and reportings. I think more than anywhere else. It got so bad that in a single week, apparently, there were over 20 reports. Either there was one dude
20 sightings, gang?
going crazy, or there were a lot of them.
It's a team, bro.
That's what I was saying, bro, the clown mafia. Dude, that would be crazy, bro. Like, we're interviewing, we're like trying to figure out what the clowns are. A small car.
Yo, this nigga got a yam on his face, bro. Oh my gosh. Golly, boy.
Car rolls up, and then 20 clowns come out with bats, and they're
He got a clown nose on his face, too. But hey, look, we all beautiful in all the way, bro. I told him he look good. You know what I'm saying? He just got a fat ass nose. That's it.
Like a video documentary about there were rumors here that there were like killer clowns, and apparently you guys got a lot of reportings, and we're just trying to see if that's true. In 2016, it was a minute ago. Damn it. It's looking bad so far, guys. It's not looking good. Why are you smiling like that?
Sorry. You just look so cute.
Stop it. You look cute.
Really?
No, the clown we...
Man, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Like, I know Ball, bro. He thought the same thing I thought.
Did talk to. She said she was very affected. People were obviously scared of this. Was there attacks happening? Were there killer clowns?
You know, killer clown you're looking for is out of Wasco.
Boston.
Wasco. That's where it originated from, and that's where that movie.
But who is that? How's he riding by and know what the topic is? Come on, bro.
Really? That's where all the rumors started? No way, bro heard us from the car. Bro was driving. Oh, the killer clowns. I know them. That random dude driving by gave us the best lead we've had all day.
So with that random dude's advice, we headed to Wasco to hopefully see if there were actual killer clowns and how this whole thing.
I mean, that is the name of the clown, though, so it makes sense.
Wasco, California. I've heard from my contact that there was some police involvement.
You could tell it's probably clowns down here. You see all the low businesses. None of the businesses are high. You feel me? It like an area motherfuckers get kidnapped. I ain't gonna lie.
And killer clowns here, so I don't know what that means. We're of course starting at the library here. It's a much smaller town / city than we were at.
The police department don't look like one.
Yeah.
We just opened last year.
Opened last year? What? Where were the police before that? So basically, the only reported thing here was multiple phone calls of scary clowns in really odd areas at night to the police.
All we had absolutely figured out was that there were multiple killer clowns, just none that we had found in 2016 yet. But in 2016, there were lots of real threats.
Tuesday, Colorado.
Even attempted things such as kidnappings. And finally, that the Legend of Wasco horror movie might have had a lot to do with this whole trend. But I had one final person to talk to who studied the fear of clowns, where we could get our final clue on what really happened.
My name is Frank McAndrew. I'm a psychology professor.
Man, shut your bitch ass up.
There was this ringleader clown on the West Coast who started stalking me on social media, doing everything he could to destroy my reputation. He went so far as to call the president and the dean of my college. So getting back to your original question,
why not call the police? Why not call the FBI?
It about clowns?
I'm just saying, bro.
Well, they're designed to be creepy. We're creeped out by uncertainty. When we're interacting with people, we like to be able to predict what's going to happen. We want to know if this person's going to be a danger to us or not. And so we have rules that we follow, right? There are norms of how you interact with people. And when somebody violates those rules, they are immediately put us on our guard.
I'm doing my own research. Man, forget the video. Hold on. Where clowns originated racism. Clowning overlapped with blackface as minstrelsy. In the 1800s, some white performers would paint their faces white or black, exaggerated features, and act out racist stereotypes. That blackface clown image definitely reinforced racist caricatures. The red lips, white face paint, exaggerated features. Some of that does come from minstrel shows and racist portrayals of black people. We just broke the code right there. But anyways, bro. Hey, man. I love y'all, bro. So basically, 2016 killer clowns wasn't real. In conclusion. But, I love y'all, man. Hey, YouTube, hopefully y'all push this video out so my people and the family can see the vid. Man, I love y'all, bro. Hey, I'll see y'all in the next one.